Hey, I'm Mike King. I'm here with Security View Power Solutions at PowerGen down in San Antonio, and we are showcasing the Big BESSie hybrid generator trailer. The Big BESSie hybrid generator trailer is integrating technology from Victron-Hatz North America and Cegasa, a Spanish battery company, to create this Microgrid-Ready hybrid generator that we have behind me right now. The Big BESSie is a 15 kVA 208 3-phase hybrid generator. The Hatz DC generator on board will produce 5 kilowatts of continuous power. It's a little single-cylinder DC diesel generator. The Cegasa batteries have about 50 kilowatt hours of usable capacity. So all in all, as it's designed in that standalone configuration, this is pretty much a one-to-one replacement for a 25 kW job site generator. We have about 23 kilowatts of peak capacity with a much shorter 30 kilowatt peak, 15 kVA of continuous runtime, and unlike a standard diesel generator, it actually gets more efficient the lower the load is. Now, the load profile that we see on many job sites is that a generator is sized for the highest inductive load, the big peak, your big compressor kicking on. And once that stabilizes out and turns off, well, it's left running at 5 to 10% of its rated capacity, which is not great for fuel savings, increases wear and tear on the generator, and stacks up runtime hours. The idea behind the Big BESSie is to handle those peaks and the valleys with perfectly clean inverter power out of the Victron Energy Quattro units that are the onboard power supply component of this hybrid generator trailer. All of that then comes from the Cegasa batteries, which store the excess energy generated by the Hatz. And from there, our duty cycle looks something like Hatz runs for a couple of hours, charges up the batteries. The inverters handle our peaks and our valleys of our load, and then once the batteries hit a predetermined state of charge threshold, Hatz kicks back on again, charges everything back up, and the cycle continues. Now, there is a second component to this hybrid generator trailer, and that is the ability to hybridize an existing AC gen set. So isolated by the DC bus, we have our AC output and our AC input. Our AC input never sees our AC output. It is simply set up as a battery charger. We have about 15 kVA of onboard charging capability, which would allow us to run that 25 kilowatt gen set that this is set up to replace at its most efficient mode, where we're getting the best gallons per kilowatt hour, we're loading it efficiently. And in that circumstance, we would, once again, charge everything onto the batteries, run our load off of the inverters, and then once the batteries hit that state of charge threshold, use a 2-wire remote start to start that existing AC gen set and charge the batteries at the generator's optimal rate. With a setup like this, we could take a 24/7 duty cycle on a regular AC generator and turn that into about 2-3 hours of runtime, running at its most efficient point, saving you all of the costs over the service life of the generator, having technicians come out and service it, oil changes, and just general fuel consumption. Victron is excited with the introduction of this trailer to introduce their microgrid functionality. Microgrid functionality is advanced AC coupling on the AC output of the Victron inverters using hybrid droop to really just synchronize with multiple other units paralleled on the AC bus. This allows a Victron power system to keep a safe, low voltage 48 volt DC bus internally and then scale infinitely on the AC output side of things to handle whatever load the job site or application might throw at it. So that's the idea behind the Big BESSie. It's received a lot of interest here at PowerGen. I'm excited to be here with Security View Power Solutions, and thank you for joining us.